Hey Scorpio, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All is welcome. All right, my lovely Scorpios, as you know, before I got on, I meditated on you Scorpios, and in the meditation, I received getting comfortable with the uncomfortable. So you could be in that energy currently. It could just be a message for you out there. As getting out of your comfort zone is where you grow. Okay, so there's something going on with that. Some of you could have your North Node in Scorpio. For some of you, that could also be the case. And as I was sitting there meditating, I heard an airplane. Okay, so some of you, and I got with that you could have been on a plane recently. You're getting on a plane. Some of you are just like, okay, I need to have a vacation, or maybe it's something for work where you have to travel somewhere. So I definitely received that. Okay, so that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading. All right, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross watcher. Also, my readings are timeless, so if it's for you, it will find you. All right. Universal God and Spirit guides, please let me be a clear channel for the collective of Scorpio. Thank you. All right, let's do this. Let's see what comes out for my lovely Scorpios. Let's see what comes out. What do we have for Scorpio, please? What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio? Universal God and Spirit guides, what do we have for Scorpio? See what comes out. What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio, please? Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Absolutely. That's definitely a success. Let's go. Let's see what the next one is. What's the next one, please? What else for Scorpio? Relationship. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. I love this. Okay, some of you, I'm definitely getting something around the color yellow now. Okay, as you can see, this is kind of yellow, but this is yellow. So I'm definitely getting like a gold type of yellow. Maybe it's your favorite color. Maybe it's the aura you're giving off is that it's your yellow. You have a yellow aura about you. Okay, maybe you bring a lot of brightness, a lot of joy into other people's lives. Okay, so I'm getting with the success part. I know that there's no greater goal than to love, which is beautiful. I feel like you're in this energy where you're like in a very loving state. You may be in a very giving state. And as you know, love is like the highest vibration. Gratitude, love, joy, happiness. Okay, so that is a very high vibrational energy, and I feel like you're in that energy where you're like, okay, well, I feel successful because I know I'm in this energy of love. You may have had something around a heart chakra awakening of some sort, or your heart is just opening up more, expanding more, and you know that there is no greater goal than to love, to be of service, to bring in kindness to others. Okay, now I'm getting, be kind because you don't know what someone's going through. That just randomly came through. So maybe you live by that, like always being kind because you never know what someone's going through. Something like that. Okay, and then I really got this: relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. I feel like you're realizing that you could have been with people that were not for your highest good, people that kind of pulled you down into a lower vibration. For some of you, that could have been the case, but I feel like you have really expanded and heightened your awareness to the point where, Scorpio, you're in this place where you are just attracted to those people that really just serve your highest good, the people that bring joy into your life, the people that bring happiness, the people that bring in love, unconditional love, um, and love you for you, right? So that's what I'm getting is like these relationships that you have, they accept you for who you are, who you truly are. Okay, so that's beautiful. I love that. Let's see what else comes out. I'm going to pull a Moonology Oracle deck from my Moonology Oracle deck and see what comes out. I'm going to pull one more. What do we have? What else do we have for Scorpio, please? Wow. Never mind. I guess 2 wants to come out. Wow. That flew out. It's time to release negativity. So that's interesting. It also says full moon in Scorpio. So that's definitely your energy as well. It's time to release negativity. Okay? It's time to release negativity. Then we have emotions are running high. You may have emotions that are running high currently. You may be in this place where there is some form of negativity. Maybe you've held on to some form of negativity. But it's time to release some form of negativity. So I'm also getting for this that if you're around anyone that is not for your highest good, and they do bring in some form of negativity, or you absorb the negativity from them, it's time to step away, right? So there's something like that. I feel like you could have your emotions are running pretty high, okay? Or emotions are running high between you and somebody, okay? So that's what I'm getting. We're going to go to the overall energy and see what comes out. See what comes out for my lovely Scorpios. All right, what's the overall energy for Scorpio, please? What's the overall energy for Scorpio? Strength. This is 100% beautiful here. As you may know, for some of you, the one card that overcomes the devil is a strength card. This is the only card that can overcome the devil. Not saying that the devil's coming out, not saying the devil has actually come out yet, if it's going to. I'm just saying this card is amazing. So for the overall energy, I feel like you're in your strength. You have the inner courage. You could be in this process of releasing anything that could be negative, whether that's within yourself, some form of emotions, especially emotions are running high at this time. Okay, so you could be releasing things, people, places, things that don't serve your highest good, relationships that don't serve your higher good. You know, so I feel like you're really pulling yourself out of a dark hole for some of you. Okay, you're having this really strong inner courage here to really pull yourself out of a dark hole, a dark place, because you could have had some form of negativity in your life. You could have had negative relationships, toxic connections, whatever. And I feel like you're in this place where you're overcoming these challenges. And it feels really good, to be honest with you. It feels really good. Let's go to the past energy. What's the past energy for Scorpio? No. What's the past energy for Scorpio? The Fool. So 2 major arcanas have come out so far. That's amazing. So the Fool card is like a really good energy, to be honest with you. It's a, you know, the Fool is somebody who's like taking a leap of faith, having some form of new beginnings, taking that risk here. So this is like a really good energy. There's like a really good energy from you in the past, I feel, where you could have been like, I'm taking a leap of faith towards something, I'm taking a risk towards something, I'm betting on myself is what I heard. Some of you could just really be betting on yourself, okay? Maybe there's something you started new. Maybe you took that leap of faith. You could be someone who's a big adventurer, a free-spirited human being as well. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. For some of you, I'm getting you could have gone hiking here in the past as well. That's very specific, so that may resonate for maybe one or two of you. Let's go to the current energy. What's the current energy, please? What's the current energy? The Magician. Can we talk about major arcanas here? Because there's all major arcanas, which has not happened in my readings at all so far. So they're all in a row. I would be shocked if there was another major arcana that came out. These are very powerful cards. And I feel like there's a huge shift, transformation going on here within yourself here. So with the Magician, you're in a very powerful energy. Currently, you're manifesting something, or there's something you may have manifested here in the 3D, okay? The Magician is a very, very powerful card. It's one of the most powerful cards because this is like you have all the tools to manifest something into the 3D. So there could be something where you're really manifesting, okay? You're in a very powerful manifesting mode here. A manifesting beast. That's what you are, Scorpio. All right. Let's go to the outside energy. What's the outside energy? Another major arcana. Death card. What is going on, Scorpio? All major arcana so far. I've never seen this before. Never seen this. This is huge. This is huge. There's a huge transformation happening, okay, with the Death card. With this outside energy, I feel like there's things that are moving. Okay, that's what I'm getting. There's things that are moving and shifting that you may not actually be aware of. There's something that is a huge transformation with the Death. You could be transforming your pain into power, this negativity into positivity. You're moving from more of a lower vibration to a higher vibration. Your awareness is heightening, your consciousness is heightening. There's a huge transformation. I'm also getting with the outside energy, if it's anyone that you're connected to, I do feel like there's somebody that is going through possibly a death of some sort, like an ego death. Okay, so they could be in the process of transforming themselves as well. You know, maybe they have a heightened awareness as well. But the Death card is your card, Scorpio. That means transformation. Scorpios are all about transformations. Bring it on, right? Scorpios are all about transformation. It's like, bring it on. They can take anything that has happened in their life and transform themselves. They will go deep. They will take whatever has happened in their life, dig in deep, and transform themselves from that experience. That is amazing. That is amazing. Let's go to your challenge. What's your challenge, Scorpio? What's Scorpio's challenge? Whew. That's a minor arcana. I'm like, what if we get all major arcanas here? I've never seen anything like this before. This is beautiful. No wonder Universal God and Spirit Guides wanted me to do Scorpio first out of the water signs. That's interesting. Must be a huge message in this for you. Okay, so the challenge is the Six of Cups. This is your card. There could be a past life connection here. It could be challenging at this time because maybe your emotions are running high, okay? The question here that I have for you is that because it may be a challenge, is this a connection that serves your higher good? That is a question for you, okay? Some of you, I'm getting that the challenge could be that you're nostalgic about something, a past life connection or something from the past, okay? For some of you, that could be a challenge, okay? For some of you, I'm getting that maybe you've had friendships or, connections that you've known for a while, okay? And it's challenging to maybe move away from those connections because you've known somebody for so long. But are they serving your higher good? okay? Because as you know, that when we evolve and we grow, you know, people may fall out of our lives. We kind of like are not in alignment with them anymore, okay? So let's go to what you're not aware of. What is Scorpio not aware of? What is Scorpio not aware of? Two of Swords. This may be your subconscious. You may have fears. You have a hard time releasing something. Some of you are having a harder time maybe going deep, because I feel like this is someone who's maybe at a crossroads where their heart is kind of closed off a little bit here. This is someone who has a duality in their mind, okay? And it's like, okay, which way do I go? What direction do I go? Maybe not wanting to listen to your own intuition about some things here, okay? Like I said, for some of you, it's hard to release things or people that we've known for so long. This is why I feel like I got in the meditation, getting comfortable with the uncomfortable. Okay, that could be a message strongly for somebody out there. Okay, let's go to the possible outcome. Wow, they almost want to come out. What's the possible outcome for Scorpio? Judgment. Wow, major arcana again. So, that's amazing. I'm not seeing this happen before. And I felt really called to do your reading first. Okay, so judgment is like a rebirth, a renewal here. This is like a definite decision as well. You could be making a decision. It's like a complete turnaround, a complete 180. This is someone who's like making a judgment call. Some of you could be making a judgment call about something, making a decision about something here. Or it's just the fact that with the judgment being here, I feel like universal God is really trying to bring you and maybe somebody together, or something on the lines of that, okay? I feel like a little bit of a push, okay? Some of you Scorpios may feel a push more so than usual, okay? So I'm getting that. We'll pull advice after I clarify and see what comes out. Let's go to the Strength card. Why the Strength card for the overall energy? Why the Strength card? Knight of Cups, the Empress, 5 of Cups. You're transforming something. These are negative energies with the 5 of Cups. This is like looking at the negative instead of the positive. Like if this person turned around, they could see that there's 2 cups that are standing up and not 3 that are poured out. So there is hope, there is positivity, there's just a way of perspective, shifting the perspective of some sort. And I feel like that's what's going on, is that you could be transforming your perspective, shifting your perspective, raising your awareness, raising your consciousness. You know that there is no greater goal than to love, okay? So I see a big transformation. It's like a rebirth here with the Empress and the 5 of Cups. My heart is going out to you if you've lost a mother. That's just really random that came through. So my heart is going out to you if you lost a mother, okay? But I'm definitely feeling like a renewal of some sort. You're overcoming some form of negativity or perspective of some sort that maybe you've looked at, what if, or the negatives of something and what has actually happened instead of what can happen, and the good that can happen with something, and the positivity of something, and something like that. So I feel like you're kind of going towards that direction with the overall energy, which is really beautiful, okay? Let's go to the past energy. Why the Fool card? Why the Fool card? Temperance, 4 of Wands, the Chariot, Major Arcana is like crazy. Yeah, there's a really beautiful energy here. I see a lot of willpower and drive to move forward into alignment, getting into balance here with the Temperance and then the Chariot. So it's really beautiful. It's coming in very quickly here. I feel like a newfound freedom is what I'm feeling with the 4 of Wands. This can be freedom with the 4 of Wands. So it's like you're getting into alignment. You could be feeling more free of some sort. Some of you, maybe you have a new beginning where maybe you moved. You could have moved and you could have moved. Maybe you moved out of state in the past, or you moved to a different home, a different location here in the past. There could be some form of celebrations with the Four of Wands as well. That's what I'm getting. Like new friendships, new connections, connections that make you feel good, make you feel free, that aren't really low vibrational here, okay? Let's go to the Magician for the current energy. Why the Magician? Ten of Swords. Ooh, Eight of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. So it's not the best energy, but what I'm getting here is that the Ten of Swords and then the Eight of Swords, this is a mental imprisonment, and I feel like you're ending this because I feel like what's blocking you is the mind here. There could be something that's negative, okay? Maybe you have a negative, maybe there is something that you, like I said, a perspective of some sort that was negative, or your thoughts were negative, okay? Your emotions were negative. Everything was negative, but it was blocking this new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning here, okay? So how we truly manifest is from the heart. I mean, we're constantly manifesting, but if we want to manifest, we truly want to manifest from the heart, okay? And there's no greater goal than to love, okay? So there's something around getting into the heart space here, because I feel like you've been trying to manifest something, but you've been holding on to like negative beliefs of some sort, a negative thought process, or things that have been really negative here. I feel like you're manifesting a new beginning, but I also definitely see a beautiful energy with the Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords, is that you're trying to end this. You're ending the negativities of things, maybe overthinking anything that you've held on that's negative, okay? And with that Strength card, I feel like that's beautiful because that's overcoming, having that inner strength to shift a perspective, to have a rebirth possibly within self here, okay? Let's go to the Death energy for the outside energy. Why the Death card? Why the Death card for the outside energy? Ace of Swords, the Devil, Two of Wands. Getting out of the comfort zone. It's really hard to get out of this. I see a big death with this, the Devil, okay? So the Devil is showing up on the outside because I feel like this is showing up because there's a big transformation that's happening here. You may be getting some form of clarity, or getting clarity on the fact that these long-held beliefs have held you back, is what I'm getting. These long-held beliefs have held you back. So I see with the Two of Wands, it's like, okay, I'm going to move forward with the Two of Wands. I'm going to set my intentions, good intentions, high vibrational intentions. And with the Two of Wands, I'm putting something behind me, okay? Some of you are putting something behind you, something that was negative, something that wasn't helping you at all. Some of you, it is negative relationships, toxic connections of some sort. Okay, let's go to the challenge. Why the Six? Why the Six of Cups for the challenge? Why the Six of Cups? Death, Eight of Pentacles. Working on surrendering and releasing here. Big transformation. That's what's happening, is transforming on releasing negative energies, releasing a perspective of some sort. Maybe you've had this perspective for so long. Maybe it started even in childhood with that Six of Cups being here. Okay. Some of you actually may have a child that may struggle with something on the negativity side, so they're having a harder time releasing something. That's going to resonate for maybe one or two of you, but I'm definitely getting for you, it's like this challenge is definitely this big huge transformation on working on getting unstuck in a negative aspect, negative mind, to surrender, to release, to look at things from a different perspective. Okay, really trusting the universe. Trust and allow is what I'm getting. Trust and allow. Let's go to the Two of Swords for what you're not aware of. Why the Two of Swords? Why the Two of Swords? Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Strength card. I love it. Overcoming something here. There's something very quickly coming in. I feel like it has something to do with the Eight of Wands. There's something fast coming in, and I feel like it's the fact that you are working on something. This is the Strength card, which I said is a one card that overcomes the devil. So you're overcoming a lot here. Maybe some form of fears or negative emotions, releasing anything that's negative, any negativity within the mind space, the heart space. That's what I'm receiving here. Anybody that's very unhealthy in your life as well, staying away from people that are toxic. That's fantastic. Let's pull the Judgment card. Why the Judgment for the possible outcome? Why the Judgment for the possible outcome? I would do this upside down. I'll leave that out. What is going on today? All right. There's a shift in belief here. Possible outcome, the Fool. So I feel like with this being here, the Hierophant, 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, the Fool. So I feel like with this being here, that's a shift in maybe a belief of some sort, a lack mentality of some sort, some form of fears, feelings of abandonment, anything that's lower vibrational. I feel like you're freeing yourself from this. There could be an actual life partner that comes in and kind of helps you out as well, for the possible outcome. But I'm also getting there's something around abundance of some sort. Could be financial abundance as well. I feel like you're freeing yourself from this lack, this negativity. I feel like you are freeing yourself here. This has not been a smooth ride. This is not smooth sailing to you, is what I feel. Okay, let's pull advice. What advice do you have for Scorpio? Please, Universal God and Spirit Guides, what advice do you have for Scorpio? What advice do you have for Scorpio? What advice do you have for Scorpio? Wow, it's not coming out. There it is. 8 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, go towards your inspirations here. Walk away from people, places, and things that don't serve you any longer. If that means emotions that are negative, things that haven't served you. Walk your spiritual path. Start going towards that. Taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself. Going towards your inspirations. Having some form of adventure in your life as well. That's what I'm getting. Going towards your inspiration. Go towards that inspiration that you have. Release anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Really nurture yourself and take care of yourself here. I'm definitely getting that. Okay. Let's pull a Mindful Message card and see what comes out. What do we have for Scorpio, please? What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio? for Scorpio. The better it gets. When things happen that cause me to feel good, I know there are much more good feeling things coming my way. The better it gets, and I keep rising up. Yes. Okay. I truly, truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so, so much. One love, and namaste. Mwah.